1, 2, 3.
Hello everyone, I am Be Better Gamer. Welcome to Be Better Gamer Wrestling, the channel dedicated to wrestling video games, fueled by my love, passion, and obsession for them. Thank you for clicking on this video where I will be going in depth on the recent update to Fire Pro Wrestling World on the PS4 that allows you to import your own music files into the game that you can use for wrestler entrances and match background music. It's pretty easy to do. I'll show you how to do it, as well as how I use this feature to give you a bit of inspiration for what you might want to do on your own. And if you check the description below, you'll find a link to download all the music I imported into my game to help you get started on using this feature. After the tutorial section is done, I will also play all the entrance themes and background music I imported. If you just want to watch that, go ahead and check the description for the timestamp of that part of the video. First things first, make sure Fire Pro Wrestling World is updated. Then in the main menu, go to options and navigate to the bottom to BGM import. You'll see three different options here: import MP3, delete music, and delete all music files. There are a few requirements to keep in mind when importing music. First, they have to be MP3 files. Second, you need to put those files onto a USB storage device, so any flash drive or thumb drive should work fine. The total amount of space of all the files I uploaded used about 145 megabits, so you don't need a large one. Third, they need to be organized properly onto your USB drive. You need to create a folder titled Music, as seen here on the BGM import screen. Then a subfolder within it titled FPW, and in that FPW folder you will store all your tracks. Fourth thing to take note of is the total size of each individual MP3 file must not be bigger than 5 megabits. This is something I didn't take into consideration the first time I did it. If you are importing music for entrance themes, the best advice I can give is to edit down the songs you are using. Entrances in Fire Pro take on average about 20 seconds. If you are controlling the entrance, the longest you can keep it going is about 1.5 minutes. The same goes for the end of the match. If you keep taunting or beating up your opponent after the bell, you have about 1.5 minutes until you go back to the match results screen. I used Audacity, which is a free sound editing software available on the PC and Mac. Link in the description below. I edited the songs to start at specific points, again to take advantage of the 20 seconds that I have, and all my songs are only 1.5 minutes. Even at max audio quality, a 1.5 minute song is only about 3.5 megabits. For files you are importing as background music, they can be as long as you want, but remember to keep them under 5 megabits. You might have to reduce the audio quality from, say, a 320 constant bitrate to 128 constant bitrate, which was what I found to be best for keeping all the tracks I use for background music under 5 megabits. Finally, the max amount of files you can upload is 40, so there is a limit here to keep in mind, especially if you have a large roster in the game. You're going to have to be selective in which wrestlers are getting custom themes and how many background songs you're importing. I decided on importing 35 songs for wrestler entrances and 5 songs for background music, but you can split the difference however you like. I know on the PC version this is unlimited, so hopefully there will be another update in the future increasing this max import file on the PS4. In case you ever want to remove songs you've uploaded with either new versions or different songs, you can delete each item individually or all songs you've uploaded at once. Once you've imported all your files, in order to add a song to a wrestler's entrance, you need to go to edit mode and select wrestler edit. Now, unfortunately, you can't edit existing wrestlers from the game or edits you've downloaded from Fire Pro Wrestling Net until you've created a copy of said wrestler. So for example, let's take Shibata. If I wanted to add his custom theme, I would select create new edit, then model wrestler. If you have your own edits, you don't have to copy them, just start from this step. Go to skill, and on the bottom right you'll see theme music. You should see all your imported files listed in alphabetical order after the pre-existing music from the game. You can name the files whatever you want, but to keep things organized, I recommend sticking with the naming structure similar to the game's original music. So for example, I have Shibata's listed as Katsuyori Shibata's theme. You can preview the music by pressing square. Once you are done selecting the music, return to the menu and select Save. If you want to remove the original version of the wrestler or edit you've made a copy of, remember you can go to Team Edit, Transfer Wrestler, and move them to the retired section. So now, my Shibata with his theme music only appears in the wrestler's select screen and the original is hidden away. And that's it for entrance music. For background music, when you are creating a match, go to Settings, then Match BGM on the right and select whatever song you would like to use. You'll see the songs you've uploaded for entrance music here as well. So naming, again, is key to make things a little bit more organized. I put BGM in front of the title of my songs so that all the BGM was grouped together near the top. Start the match and you are good to go. That's it for the tutorial part of this video. Now, I've provided a nifty download in the description below of the 35 songs I imported into the game for entrance themes and the 5 songs I chose for background music. Everything is organized, ready to just drag and drop onto your thumb drive and get you started quickly. All you have to do is get your edits in order. Most of the entrance themes revolve around the New Japan roster, but there are some bonuses there. As for the background music, I chose my 5 favorite background music songs from Fire Pro Wrestling D, which is a Fire Pro game I poured thousands of hours into back in the day on the Dreamcast, and the first ever Fire Pro game I imported. For the rest of this video, I will let all those entrances and background music play. Let me know if this helped you in the comments below, and if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Also in the comments, let me know what music you imported into the game for entrance themes as well as background music. I would love to hear what you are all doing with this new feature. Be sure to check out my other wrestling game content on my channel, and if you want to see me play Fire Pro, I do so at least once a week on my Twitch channel. You can find me at twitch.tv/BeBetterGamer, link in the description as well. I usually stream Fire Pro every Wednesday. I've platinumed the entire game on stream, putting me in the top 0.1% of platinum trophy holders for this game, and currently I am playing through Fire Promoter using a bunch of edits on hard difficulty. I also play a bunch of other wrestling games on my channel, such as 2K19 and the Aki series of wrestling games, so be sure to stop by, follow me, and if you have a Amazon Prime subscription, why not drop me a free Twitch Prime sub? You get one once a month with your Amazon Prime subscription. It really helps a small wrestling themed Twitch channel like myself grow if you drop one of those free Twitch Prime subs a month, or 2 or 6, however long you want. I definitely appreciate it. You've been on YouTube before. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or subscribe. Again, it really helps my channel grow and I appreciate your support. Thanks again for watching. I'm BeBetterGamer. Until next time, keep watching all the wrestling. Now enjoy some custom theme music in Fire Pro.
Bullet Club for life.
Elgato!